So y'all know it's spring and it is hot outside. And folks can get a little musty or have a little B.O. But the one thing I'm not gonna do is let that happen to y'all. And that is thanks to Scent Bird. So y'all need to be out here washing your kitties and your little earthworms because, baby, Scent Bird can only do so much. Now, for those who don't know, Scent Bird is a fragrance subscription service with the mission to empower each and every person to express themselves through scent. Now, I ain't the one to gossip, but word of the curve is Scent Bird allows you to discover, explore, learn about, and experience scents just for you. So on that note, I want to thank Scent Bird for sponsoring this video. Okay, now y'all listen up, B.O. Bobby and Musty Marsha. Scent Bird lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $17. Now, every month you get to pick what you want to receive, so there's no surprises. Kind of like some of y'all stinking under armpits. We don't know what we gonna get. Anyway, they have perfumes, colognes, and a lot of unisex options for you as well. So with each fragrance, you will get a 30-day supply so you can try out the fragrances before you commit to a full-size bottle. And child, them bottles can cost you $150 and some are even $300 to $500. And baby, that is some coin. Scent Bird also carries brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace, as well as indie labels like Skai and Confessions of a Rebel. Now, I ain't trying to call anybody out, but it's about to be April, okay? And what better way to tell somebody they don't smell good with a little joke? Get you some Scent Bird, be like, oh, look what I bought you, stinky. Like, April Fools! And then, girl, they can be smelling good. But with that, you can use my code if you're gonna do it. Use my code GDZO or scan the QR codes at the bottom, honey, to get 55% off your first month at Scent Bird. It's just a little over $7 for your first month, and yes, they are available in the US and Canada. Now this month I received the 7 Virtues by Amber Vanilla. And as you see, they come with their own little cute card. We can see what type of smells is in it, what it pairs with, all that good stuff. Next, I got Jackon by Extra Milk. Same thing. Codes, let you know what comes in it, what it smells like, what it pairs with. And last, I know I like to be fancy. It's called Michelle by Musk Therapy. And it has the same things on the back. Let you know what comes in it, what it pairs with, all those good things. So let's see what they smell like. This is 7 Virtues. And y'all know it's the twisty toppy, real cute, real portable, put in your little purse, whatever the case may be. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Ooh, that's real soft. Let's see what Miss Cjsocool is giving that in. She's a little in between unisex. It's like masculine but feminine at the same time. It's cute, it's cute. Wow. This is Miss Good Old Inisho, honey. Let's see. Ooh. She got a lot of everything going on. Ooh, this sophisticated. Oh yeah, this going on a dinner date with somebody who got money. Oh yeah, you done did your makeup, got your hair did, and got on some heels, baby, with a nice slit on the side. This real like, flirt with me, but pay for it. Ooh, yes. Make sure y'all use my QR code at the bottom or my code GDZO to get you 55% off your first one. Don't play with me. Y'all know it's hot outside. Let me see. Here you talking about. All right, girl. Oh! Yes, girl! It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that means. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. Got my sugar, honey, iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get Messymonday. Oh shit. Messymonday. Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messymonday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Y'all, it is April the 1st. The months are going by. Like, what the fuck is going on? If we ain't moving, I don't know what we doing. Like I always tell y'all, pat yourself on the back because now you have not just made it through another week, you made it through another month. And that is something big because people are clocking out left and right. And you're still here, and that is a blessing. So you need to be proud about that, baby. So shouts out to y'all. Now, before we go on again to y'all favorite part, I need to give a shout out to my friend, and that is Amoya.
Hey, bitch.
I hope I said that right, friend. But shouts out to you for being the first to comment on my Twitter page. I greatly appreciate that. That lets me know that you want to know what I got to say. And you have been a strong supporter with Messymonday, and I love you for that. So y'all, please, like I always tell you, go over and show her some love on her Twitter, retweet something, talk to her, say what's up. Because you know the Zo Navy, we do not play and we stick together. And hopefully y'all may find a new friend, a new supporter, whatever the case may be, because that is what we are here for, to grow and be a strong team.
Hey, bitch.
All right, let's go and get to y'all favorite part, honey. That is the shit, the sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First, for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Skai Jackson. Now, Miss Skai Jackson, you got the girls in a frenzy because they was like, who is this man that she is posted on her Instagram? Now, she came out, she put pictures up, tried to cover him up and everything like that, but girl, you already know that Instagram is FDI. They will find your baby daddy, your birth certificate, your deceased parents, anything we need to find, they gonna find it, girl. Your fingerprint, whatever, it don't matter. So the girls went to dig in. What the girls thought it was Drew. Cause they saw the light skin, they saw the red hair, they said, ooh girl, that's him, what's going on? Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And they said, gad, that's not him. So the other girls went digging some more, and baby, they found him. I said, I know you lying. Sure did. That's who it is. Now, we don't know for sure yet, but we are 99.9% sure it is this man. If you really look at it, look at the tattoos on the hand, and then what gave it away to me, baby, in this outfit right here, if you look at his ankle in his other outfit right here, he got an ankle bracelet, and you can see the ankle bracelet right there. I said, woo! Child, that is him. I said, all right. Because we was like, damn, she turned down Kai, but then you go for this? That's why you turned down Kai. You want to flip a brick. You want to ride in the front seat and flip some money. Go ahead and get your charade. I know you lying. So we're going to see and wait to find out if her and this man going to come out and let us know they go together, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but shouts out to you, Miss Skai. Do your big one, honey. All right. If it ain't about me, Skai like her men, H-O-O-D. Next game. Next for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Porsha versus Simon. And baby, this is M-E-S-S-Y. Messy. Now, y'all already know they have been in this big old debacle about this divorce. And it's just getting crazy. Now, according to some court files, the two are making some big claims about each other regarding the relationship, the divorce, and the prenup. Now, word on the curb is Porsha is trying to gain complete access to the mansion that they got in Georgia. But the tea is, he done changed the locks, preventing her from getting in. Bitch, that is shady. Hello, somebody. And it don't stop there, because then Porsha is saying that Simon fled to Dubai after he did that. I'm like, girl, I know you lying. So you done locked the door on this woman, then you done fled to Dubai and left her outside? Bitch, stop. But that leads me to ask, whose house is it? But the girls on the curb is saying, Zo, it's the motherfucker who locked the house. I said, well. So then that's when Simon's files came across the table. And he said that he is asking Porsha not to delete any text messages or communication that she had with somebody named Kevin. And I said, whoop, you bitch, you. Messy little girl. So I guess allegedly she was cheating on the man. Child, what is going on? So just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, Porsha's lawyers also came out and said they got proof through the texts between her and Simon that when she found out about all the allegations and started hitting the media, she started to question, you know, if anything and everything he said was true, and that he failed to disclose any of this stuff to his wife, and that she didn't know if she could still stay married to a man that felt like a stranger. So honey, he didn't come out. I remember when she said he fled to Dubai after he changed his locks. His old messy ass gonna post it. He gonna post this up and say, girl, he had to scurry for the work trip or whatever the case may be. I think he just did that purposely, like, you know, to say like, look, I didn't change locks and leave. I just had to go do something. And also, I am not deported. I'm just, you know, going to Dubai to do some stuff. This man right here is so messy, y'all. He is P-E to the T-T-Y, okay? But despite all of this, I can say they had a beautiful wedding though. But this is ugly. And let's be real, ain't this like this man's fourth divorce? Child, whoever get with him after this, you are stupid. And then child, on top of that, to be locked out of Wakanda, girl, that is a debacle. So he goes and files a cease and desist, and he refuses to have Real Housewives of Atlanta come and film at his mansion since the divorce issue is going on. And I'm just like, child, he said, mwah, no keys. I am done. This is messy. But alright, y'all. We'll keep a little eye on it, girl, because whatever it is, it is, it is. Okay, if it ain't about me, you ain't got no key. Next with Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan. So, from the looks of it, these two will not be spinning the block after their recent breakup. During an interview, Larsa had said that Marcus was not the guy for her. And I'm just like, girl, go late. Not only that, she was just like, when they were separated, whatever the case may be, she realized that, hey, she liked it better being alone. And they also asked her, did the 16-year age gap play a part in her decision making or whatever the case may be? And she said, no, Jackon, she dated men way older than him who was very much immature. At this point, give Scotty his name back, Miss Thing, because first of all, you milked this man for headlines to get back at your ex, and baby, he paid you nooch, and then you feeling some type of way. Also, if we gonna call a spade, you probably thought he was getting paid more than what he actually was, and when you seen it, you said, gag. And when he gave you that prenup, it was very much not what you thought you was getting. You said, I need to skedaddle. Miss Thing, we already know, girl, because did y'all even make it to the honeymoon? I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's none of my business, child. That is all hers and his, and let me stay up out of it. I mean, at least she was trying to hustle. I wish her the best, but girl, stay out of mess. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Scared? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Ari versus Moneybagg Yo. Now, child, this is a whole kiki to me because they do this every time this man roll out a new song. So, he rolled out a song called Bustin', and we've all been waiting for Ari to do the Stealing Challenge. Well, guess what? She did it on his song. It got views, comments, went stupid, and on his page and not hers at that. So a couple days after that, Ari goes and she writes single as fuck. Everybody just like, oh, child, give it a minute, she'll be back. And I'm just like, girl, it be like that sometimes, fuck it. Then I thought, okay, well, maybe, girl, he a Virgo. You know how they get. But no, baby, I come to the conclusion that this is very much a promo rollout. They doing it because, if they break up, they're going to go to his page, looking at his story, they're going to go to her page, and they're going to be posting the song. It's going to make you want to go look at the song, hear the song, woo, 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 yada. It's all for promo. Don't fall for it. She going to be back with her man. She ain't leaving that man. She ain't leaving that man. Somebody said, well, girl, I thought it was busting. She said, fuck him and that song. Fuck him and that song. I said, well, I guess it ain't busting. But while we talking about busting, somebody done bust Moneybagg Yo for allegedly taking his sound. So this guy right here named Stunner 2 Fly, he posted his song Bustin' 5 years ago. But is it the exact same song? No.
My guns bustin', these hoes bustin', these bricks bustin', there's too much bustin', 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 bustin'.
And here's Moneybagg Yo.
This car bustin', middle part bustin', French tips bustin'.
So I don't know, y'all tell me what you think in the comments, because Stunner 2 Fly, he put on his Instagram, he said, hey, I feel like this is my song. What do y'all think? He didn't call him out, he didn't get upset, he just said he feels, because labels, they do that. They'll go on YouTube, they go places, SoundCloud, and hear people's songs and change up the beat, the flow, the tempo, and use it as their artist. But what y'all think in the comments, let me know. Whatever the case may be, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. If it ain't about me, let's keep it. Okay? Next on the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Corey. Now, Corey, I love you, baby. But at this point, girl, go lad. Corey decided to now come to the internet. He is feeling some type of way because he's trying to get his girl back. He really wants Corman. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Well, child, he has hit a bump in the road because the guys that he hang with, he feels as though they are trying to get with Corman because he's allegedly seen some things that they've been writing in the DMs or whatever the case may be. And this is what Corey had to say.
Real quick, I gotta really watch out for in life, man. It's like, you'll be hanging around a lot of people, right? Or certain people. I won't even say a lot. And a lot of people, we come out genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our intentions are pure. We look for friendships. We just be who we are because of who we are. But, man, I'm going to tell y'all some crazy shit, man. You got to be careful, bro, because you really never 100% know who secretly have jealousies towards you. For all you niggas, I know who y'all are. So when y'all realize like Corey ain't really too much fuck with y'all niggas know why I'm not fuck with y'all. And this shit get real on this side over here. And I just want y'all to know I know y'all. If y'all thought y'all gonna be able to try to go behind my back and cross me and think that shit was gonna come out, y'all niggas foolish. This shit gonna get real now. Let's rock and roll.
Now, I don't know who y'all are, but Corey know. And Corey said he gonna get y'all honest. Y'all believe it's Corey along? Cause he said y'all ain't about that line. Alright, well if it ain't about me, let's keep in this case. Next on the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have So Cool and Lexi versus Royalty. Now, I don't know what's going on with Lexi or if her panties are too tight, but baby, something ain't right. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but So Cool and Lexi had did a YouTube video, and in the YouTube video, she had said the N-word. People went crazy, and I'm just like, okay, see, she's starting to feel herself. Calm down, baby, before we make you smell that upper lip real bad, okay? So anyway, moving along, CJ and Royalty had to go to court, and in court, CJ was telling the people that Royalty was a streetwalker, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? This is the mother of your children. So Royalty responded to, the whole situation with him and Lexi and all this streetwalker shit, and she said, Lester needs to realize that she is a wigger and not a nigga. I wanna know how Lester is paying his court fees. Either she's selling ass or houses. Did all that, and then after court sent a message talking about some let's collab, I miss my family. So apparently that's what CJ sent her after court, saying he missed his family. Now me, if Royalty said, I wanna be with you, he would drop Lexi and go back over there with his family, because baby, he ain't getting them 1 million views like he used to, and he missed that, and he can get that with Royalty and them kids if he get that with them. But Lexi, you could never have what these two have, sweetheart. So I say let it go. They need to just go on and get that together, go to marriage counselor, and work this shit out, because y'all still dealing with each other when you're not with each other, so you might as well be with each other.
Your girlfriend's gonna get very upset.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a cook.
A cook?
A chef.
Who's your
I
chef?
have a girlfriend.
Who's your chef?
She's my cook.
I thought she was the maid.
Oh,
Nah, I don't want to I don't want to upset your household, your happy household over there. All right, Dad, CJ, have fun with Daddy. I love you.
Shit. If it ain't about me, let's keep this case. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have Diddy. Now, y'all, I'm gonna try my best to speak on this. It is a lie, and I'm not gonna sit on this thing for no 17 hours, because this is a documentary unfolding. We are watching the downfall of somebody that we all loved, and it is crazy. This don't make no sense, but all I can say is, you're canceled. So it all started off, and what made all of us flip out was when the Homeland Security went to the house. Now we was like, what the fuck going on? Because when the only reason they go to your house is when they got some leads to something. So that's what made everybody gag. Now my question was, did they find something? Hello, somebody. Now I ain't trying to be messy, but you was thinking that I just asked it. So after they did that, they showed us what the inside of the house looked like, and I was like, I know you lying.
People that were inside that mansion at the time that DHS or Department of Homeland Security made entry into this mansion and onto this property, and you saw the juxtaposition of these heavily armed vehicles and those very expensive luxury cars that are parked right on that driveway right there. So clearly a very different sight than we're used to seeing. But there you see some of the people that were inside that mansion at the time of the raid.
Go through the kids' room like that. That's the daughter's room. And I'm sure they looking at social media unless the other family members are keeping them off, which I hope they are, because I just feel bad for the children. And not only that, Diddy know he damn wrong. Them boys was outside in handcuffs, and where was Diddy? Diddy was gone. I don't even know where the fuck he was. Well, at the time we didn't know, but later on we did. So keep following me with the pieces. So we looking at the video, we like, damn, the kid's in handcuffs. But guess who won there? Quincy. Now the word on the curb is, ever since the whole situation about Quincy mama and all these allegations been coming out, Quincy ain't been hanging out over there. Y'all ain't seen Quincy with Diddy and none of them. None of them. I'm just like, child, I gotta say something, because you know Quincy, they say allegedly he's been raising and taking care of the girls and helping the girls at another house. So I don't know, child. This is messy. Did he do it or didn't it? So anyway, his LA house had got raided and then his Miami house had got raided, right? So everybody was like, well, damn, where is Carisha? Somebody even tweeted on Twitter and she said, girl, I'm right here. What's tea? What's going on? I'm good. And I'm just like, Carisha, girl, calm down. Let's be quiet for a little minute because it ain't clean. It ain't clean right now. So I went to digging and the girls is saying, Cassie, she did all this. She opened the floodgates, a Pandora box, whatever the case may be. But honey, they saying it was her husband who did all this. Because mind you, Diddy had hired her husband, who she's with now, which was her to be her trainer. And ever since she got happy and got with him and got pregnant, boom, shakalaka, 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 all the stuff just been coming out. Because if he hired him to be the trainer and now he dating her, didn't that man have to know some stuff what was going on in that house? I mean, I know she's a victim, or whatever the case may be. But he got the inside. He the mom. All these years, Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop is being stopped. I know you lying. So after all the raiding went down, Cassie's lawyers came out and they made a statement right here. And the statement very much just said, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those who have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs accountable for his deprived conduct. And I'm just like, well, wait a minute. Why y'all speaking? Did y'all get y'all money? Why is y'all speaking? Y'all is messing. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay? Y'all be quiet. Y'all done got y'all coin. But what it's given is, I don't care if we settle, go get them. It's like, y'all is messy. Cassie them over there saying, child, at the end of the day gotta end. I don't know what the fuck going on. Everybody just backstabbing and getting everybody. No, baby, here is the kicker. While all this is going on, they raiding their houses, the kids left behind. Bitch, tell me why they found Diddy's plane, his private jet, landed in the Caribbean. I'm like, oh no, he done fled. And left the children? No, he did. Girl, but they said they ain't got no record of him being on the plane, so they don't know if he was on it because it is a private jet, so there was no booking. Baby, the internet went into a frenzy. All the girls was like, oh my God. I said, girl, did he do it or didn't he? But from the looks of it, why you running? So see, at the time, we didn't know nothing, so we thinking the man done ran. Now, I don't know who's spying and how they finding him, but girl, now they done found him in Miami in front of the airport. Now, I don't know if this was before the plane took off or the plane took off and now they see him. I don't know what Diddy got going on. Maybe they going somewhere to go hide the stuff in the Caribbean or whatever the case may be, or get stuff off from over there because he don't know who know what and he trying to move shit around and pass around and get it around and get it out. I don't know what's going on, but he was in Miami though. I said, well, go get him. He right there. Y'all done raid the house, go and get him. But maybe they ain't got nothing to get him yet, but they trying to find something to get him. But Diddy probably already 2 steps ahead because how did you know not to be at none of them houses when they was there? Somebody told. Somebody told. And then I'm gagging too is, how did y'all find this man private plane and what it was doing and where it was going, but y'all can't find none of these other planes that crashed in the Bermuda Triangle here and there and in the forest and in the water. Y'all can't find them. Took y'all forever to find the submarine, but y'all sure didn't know where Diddy was. Girl, please, y'all sure raided Diddy house, but y'all ain't raid Nickelodeon Disney. I need y'all to go get them people. Who is going to be next? Tell me about it. So, honey, while he walking out there in front of Miami Airport, you can't tell me that don't seem like somebody who's really stressed out and trying to figure out what the fuck going on, what they get, why I was not there. Did I get everything? Did I move it around right? What the fuck going on? I'm sorry, I think Diddy is already 2 steps ahead of them people. So anyway, in the Homeland Security raid, they got all his electronics. Now, if he knew not to be there, don't you think that man would have already took the stuff that he needed out that house? I think those electronics were replaced. They was replaced. Or those are the ones he didn't use. Girl, I don't know, girl. This is really something. And on top of that, Diddy is a Scorpio. It's gonna be hard for them to find anything. I'm telling you, he's prepared. He been doing this shit for this long. Tupac out. Scorpios are very well thought out. They know. They've been ready for shit like this. Ooh, woo. This gonna be a good cat and mouse. And let's be real about the situation. If Diddy go down, I promise you he ain't going down long. Oh, Diddy ain't going down long. He gonna either take somebody or it's gonna all be exposed and they all gonna go down. So whoever it is, y'all better be playing with him together to keep this shit under the work. So then as the pot is boiling, we come to find out that Diddy has now sold all his shares with Revolt and he has no ties, no nothing with Revolt. Baby, I don't know who he done sold it to. They don't know who he sold it to, but baby, he sold it to himself. I'm telling you, it's an alias name. That is him. So if he need the money, whatever the case may be, he got it in that art. And somebody who was close to him got them shares. So whenever he get locked up or need anything, baby, that money is circling back around the Diddy. Baby, you better pay attention. I mean, I don't want to believe that all this is true, but when you just have so many things, it's kind of hard to say, you know, did it do it or did he? So as time passed by, Stevie J comes out and he's like, you know what, I got to show some love to my man. So, you know, no Diddy. The Lord was like, I know you lied. Keep me out of this, but y'all always wanna call me in y'all mess. I am not in it. Everybody was like, oh child, you next. Girl, this is when you in cahoots with somebody. I'm just like, girl, you tried it. You must be on one of them tapes like Miss Meat. Allegedly, cause they said that was Meek on that little tape, but he's making them groans and moans and stuff. I don't know, bro. The girls out here getting lollygag and plunged, being the trade, but don't get me to lie. I don't know, girl, but it did sound good. I said, shit, can I be mad? Baby, this is when the pot started to boil over. They done got the files from the court from Lil Rod. Lil Rod has said in the files that Young Miami was one of the sex workers for Diddy. And she was also pushing that weight, that pink cocaine. What? And they said, well, that makes sense. That's why JT was always acting the way she was acting.
It's gonna take to knock your teeth out one time. I'm just playing, babe. Nobody ain't knocking my teeth out. Don't even say that.
Now that was allegedly. So JT didn't respond and said, baby, I was in the halfway house. I had to get drug tested. I was never and won't be and not on nobody's types of drugs. And I'm like, so she shut y'all right on up. But it did sound like she did a little, 1-2 on that side of that camera. But that ain't none of my business. So after that, Uncle Luke came out, said what he had to say.
And I'm going to max out in your campaign. Matter of fact, I'm going to generate a couple $100,000 or $1 million to put in your campaign. You win the seat. You didn't call up the president. President didn't say, hey, look here, man, nominate this mother right here. So now you got the state judge. So then now you black man who don't own these people company, you want to talk all your cash money and you want to go after these people. What ends up happening? They start the smear campaign because they down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We'll have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator. Hey, man, I need you, man, go issue a search warrant, man. I need you to drag this. In the hood, that's what we call it. I want you to drag his. I want you to have all kind of allegations. So by the time he come in this courtroom, he gonna wish he know we're gonna take every dime you got. Cause we made you. You didn't make us. God damn it. You with my stock, you my money, you me. I'm gonna you. I'm gonna break you out to the lowest term. That's how they go, boss. So when you people that put that bread in your pocket that made you, they're gonna take you down to the lowest terms. Sound like the movie Scarface. Bingo. That's how they do. So you go, they done smeared your name. By the time you get in the courtroom, you lost already because You're sitting up there with a jury looking at you like a pedophile, and you probably ain't never touched a little girl in your life.
So then Al B. Stewart came out, which is Quincy's daddy, and he said, Quincy, come home. You're safe over here, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, child, you could have texted him that, but we ain't gonna, knock you because you've been through a whole lot with Diddy, whatever the case may be. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. But Quincy ain't leaving them girls. He more than a big brother. That man is like their father. He has done so much for them girls, and he is not leaving them. Now, hey, and they got to be going through this, like, just, ooh, they done been through enough. But the girls on the curb is saying, Al B, you the one who let Diddy adopt him and call him daddy while you was out here running these streets. So don't be trying to come up here being shady now. But I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was said. I don't know how that stuff went down. But girl, don't be trying to do too much now. I'ma just hush because Al B, I'm sure Quincy got his own door to go through. But anyway, let's keep it on moving. So we already knew 50 was coming because 50 been riding Diddy for a minute. No Diddy. 50 came out and he said what he had to say to Stevie J, and Stevie J came back with his rebuttals and things like that. But then he said, you know what, fuck it, enough of this writing. Let me go and give you a little message. And this is what Stevie had to say.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them?
Wait a minute. She with gang now. See, you making them allegations sound real for real right now.
Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
That didn't go over how you thought it was gonna go over, because it's very much given what Meek was standing like in the room when he said, Diddy, it's a girl. Pipe down. And then the word on the curb is they saying that, girl, you couldn't even barely keep up with Jocelyn. She was gonna beat that ass. So what make you think you finna keep up with 50 who got shot 9 times and still live, man? You might wanna hit the dog. Who you trying to call out? Who you finna try? Who you finna try? It ain't 50. It ain't 50. But baby, everything ain't clean with Miss Daphne. She came out, she said, I am deeply hurt by what Rodney had to say in his claim that I am a sex worker. She said that is false. She finna get all her lawyers together and they finna handle what they need to handle. Diddy over here going through this. 50 over here going through this. Because I know Daphne had said that child 50 had, took advantage of her, whatever the case may be, because he is the father of her son. He's saying it's a lie. This is her trying to retaliate of him trying to take full custody. It's just funny how all this is going about. And she got through into Diddy's situation when we know 50 don't like Diddy. So is 50 in cahoots with Rod? What's going on? What's going on? So remember when I had said that they were saying that Young Miami was, Diddy's sex worker, whatever the case may be. And she was, supplying him with the pink cocaine or whatever the case may be. Child. They said that she had took him some during the Vegas or the award shows or whatever it was, and she come back and she said, baby, I was not there. She said, I can prove this on my camera roll, but folks was out in the street saying that, honey, in your iPhone, you can change the dates on stuff, so that don't prove nothing. So, everybody is in shambles. So a commenter said, you pay $250 a month? She said, oh girl, y'all go for anything. And she also replied, this is something the internet made up and y'all ran with it. Niggas don't even pay that in child support, so why the fuck would they pay me $250 a month? Now y'all, I'm not saying this is true, this is what it is, but a couple of hours later, the Shade Room had ended up posting justice saying this, cap, or whatever the case may be. But nobody knew why he was saying stop the cap. Like, people were thinking he was saying that about his daddy, because his daddy was doing this, because mind you, his daddy had just posted up with the daughters, and they was out allegedly having a good time, and maybe Justin was saying cap on that, like stop trying to make it like shit's good, shit's sweet. Or when Young Miami had posted that, I promise you it was only a couple of hours later, maybe an hour later, he said stop the cap. So was he trying to throw shade at Young Miami, the daddy, or somebody else? So y'all know Uncle gotta put himself in every situation, because people were putting his song that he had with Diddy out, and this is what Boosie had to say.
People happy for downfall. I don't hear none of them who was at Diddy toasting with that champagne every year, having speeches with, man. Nobody speak up for this man or nothing.
So as soon as they say something,
when you're on top of the world, it's a celebration.
Bro.
When you're on the bottom, it's a denilation.
Bro, the same motherfucker you see going up, you gonna see coming down.
All them motherfuckers, all with them suits on, with their cups up. Ain't nobody said nothing.
They ain't, fool. Man, as soon as they say something, they in the crosshair, fool.
Boy, this world, boy.
As soon as they say something.
This world, boy.
So you was around Diddy too.
That's why you ain't gonna see too many around me. Who was around me before I went to jail? You don't see too many around me. Me like Diddy people.
And then Diddy was out in Miami singing with Stevie J.
Down here at Pura Vida by my pad, run into the man right here.
What's up?
Miami's like that. Yeah. It's a movie.
Child, this just getting out of control. And Boosie came back one more time and he had to say this.
I'm just saying though, all them damn friends he used to have all these years, these athletes, these entertainers, entrepreneurs, putting their glasses up with him, toasting, listening to his speeches.
They probably knew, bro. They probably knew. But now that hit the fan, ain't nobody trying to say nothing for the bro.
Damn, but if you're a friend, you're a friend, G.
Yeah, thanks.
A friend, you're a friend. It's still allegation.
Until the facts come out.
But a friend is a friend. A friend is a friend.
A friend with you, bro.
A friend with you, right or what?
Wrong.
All wrong.
They ain't checking on him. Let alone at all.
A friend is a friend, bro. None of them wasn't his friend.
Words don't get to you when it come down to your friend. You don't worry about what you say about your friend. But that's real, though. It's gonna have to come out. It's gonna come out.
You still hug your friend. Even if you knew what was going on, a friend is a friend.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? That's kind
Wanted what they can have.
I was gonna say that's kind of on their character though. You know what I'm saying?
Them was bad brothers.
They wasn't really friends, bro. They was around.
So, baby, at the end of the day, we gonna be on this ride for a minute. Cause this roller coaster is not over. If it ain't about me, Diddy or didn't he? Next case. All right, you guys, that is all I have for Messy Monday. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all send me all the messages to my Instagram. I will go through the DMs. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Like I always say, God only made one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else will. Until then, stay messy, because I will see you next Monday. Next case. Thank you, Sitbird, for sponsoring this video. Again, you guys, make sure you use my QR code or my code GDZO to get you 55% off your first month using Sitbird. All right. Be smelling good. Y'all can be stanky outside. It's hot. Ooh, don't come out cookie. It smells good.
Messymonday. That messy. That's what we want. That Messymonday. Messymonday. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.